I feel like I just mowed. Well, hi Lucy, do you want to get in the picture or what? What's up? Are you hunting for lizards like you always do out here? That's all she wants to do is go around bullying some lizards. Huh, Miss Lucy? Amy always says she's trying to play with them, but then she's got like drool hanging out the sides of her mouth, and she acts all hyper and weird, like she's gonna go into be like a crackhead or something with them. But yeah, anyways, I was saying, I feel like I just mowed, and it's time to mow again. Did you guys see this previously? We had there was like a green, I guess you'd call it like a leaf texture that you put on a wall or something. We had it on the top to help like protect the birdhouse when they were having babies. And then we took it down over the weekend because it just didn't look right, because all the ivy was like growing up through it, you know, and there was like lots of sprigs that were sitting up like 1.5 feet above it, just like going straight up in the air. So we pulled those back out, and we're trying to train the ivy now to actually go across each way so that it's not like straight up, right? So we're trying to train it by wrapping them. You can kind of see where we did it right there, going right there. And this side we started, but they're not quite long enough, so we have to let them grow a little bit more. But we're trying to let it just be like an ivy overhang. Why'd you choose to sit right on the hot concrete? That's just not intelligent, ma'am. You should probably come over here and maybe lay on the rug, because this rug's in the shade with the fan going right above it, and that would make more sense. She's calling my name. Still working though, just taking a break. So I'm still trying to figure out how I'm gonna do the channel, right, moving forward, because I know it's gonna be like, whenever I have something important to say, or I want myself to like reflect on something, that's gonna be like one of the main goals of the channel. It's basically a journal for me, but it's gonna kind of be like a vlog for you guys, right? But I wanna make it a little bit more than just about myself. I know I always go back and forth about this channel is just for me, but it's also for other people, because some people do get enjoyment out of looking back at our old videos. I still see the analytics on our channel. It's not like it's like epic or anything like that, but I still see people watching videos and leaving comments on videos, which is great. So I'm just trying to figure out the best way for me to, I guess, cold start this channel, because the channel just kind of, it plateaued. It's at 36,000 plus subscribers, right? Which is awesome. It's amazing. Like I've said before, go sit inside of a basketball stadium or something, or a baseball stadium, and count all the seats, and you'd have about how many subscribers I've had on my channel over the years that I've had this. But I'm still trying to kind of come up with an idea, a game plan to help cold start the channel, because that's what it's got to start over. And it's basically like I'm starting from scratch, right? Because I'm trying to get new people to come in and watch, but I'm also just self-reflecting for myself, right? And then there's still the old subscribers that have been a part of my channel since way back in the day, and they're interested to see what we're doing here on the channel as well, which right now it's just me. But I have talked with Xander, Jacob, and Amy, and mentioned that, hey, I'll probably try to see if you guys want to be a part of a video here upcoming soon. And they're all fine with it. They don't want to do the daily vlogs. So that's one thing that's for sure. Nobody wants to do it in the family. I don't even really want to do the daily vlogs. As you see, when I've started back here, I'm just doing like random videos when I feel like doing them. So maybe at least 2 a week seems pretty plausible to me. Maybe more, maybe 1, who knows? It just depends on how I feel that week. I'm not gonna put the pressure on myself to create a new video every single day or every other day. I'm just gonna let it be natural, because I think that's the best way to do things. One of my ideas that I do have something I want to reflect on in just a minute, but but I'm also wanting to get this across. One of my ideas was maybe like a then and now series, right? So I'll randomly look back on old videos way back, maybe day 101 or something like that, and then reflect on that one day. So like how things went in that day, and just kind of give a synopsis, kind of maybe have it in this frame as well, because it's my video, it's my content, right? And I can just kind of go along watching it with you, and just kind of how I would do things nowadays, maybe. I don't know. That's just an idea I'm throwing out there. I'm trying to think of things that might be entertaining, that's not just me recounting or me trying to make myself better for the next day, right? I want this to still be like, it's still a family channel, right? And it still gives important meaning to some people out there. On another note, I have a reflection, right? A self-reflection here. This is for me. This is for Eric. Eric, pay attention. I noticed that I have an Apple Watch, right? And then I have an iPhone, and we have the Apple Plus membership, so we have the fitness channel and all that, right? Or the fitness app. Well, one of the things I noticed was like Amy's giving me a hard time as well, because like this coming Friday, so July 31st, is my birthday, and I'll be turning 47. This Friday. And I'm a type 2 diabetic. I really don't pay too close attention to what I eat. You know, I keep my numbers pretty decent, but I still have those moments where I can tell that I've had too much sugar in my body, and I feel kind of feeling. And Amy she pays attention to our steps because we both have Apple Watches, and she keeps telling me, you got to get more steps. She's like, you barely even get like, I'm going to be honest here, I barely get like 3,000 steps a day. I do work from home. I sit at a computer table all day, and then I complain about my back hurting, right? So my goal now is, it's a personal goal for me, for Eric. I need to get at least 5,000 steps a day. Right now where are we at today? We are at about 3 o'clock, a little less than 3 o'clock, and I'm at 3,300 steps, all right? For me, that's awesome. Normally at this time, I probably have less than 1,000 steps, but I'm making sure that at lunch, I spend 30 minutes on the treadmill, not running or anything, of course. I'm not there, but my treadmill's broke. Somehow my treadmill got broke. Now it's stuck on incline of 12, and my hamstrings are burning. And it's like, I can't get it to go down. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna have to look it up and see if there's some way that I can fix it, because the 12, that ain't gonna cut it out. I can only do 20 minutes on that, and then I had to walk around the house for 10 minutes so that I could get my 30 minutes of exercise, and it got me up to here. I told Amy that I'm gonna start making myself get at least 5,000 steps a day. That's my goal. So I looked over my last like month of steps, because I can see that data. I've only had one day where I reached 6,000 steps. That's pretty pathetic, Eric. Come on, you need to do better, son. Talking to myself like I'm a dad. That's like I'm my own dad. That's weird. No, but I got to do better. I got to make sure that I get at least 5,000 steps a day. And then on the weekends, I'm going to aim for 10,000 steps, right? Unless I'm sick or something's going on where I'm not feeling right. I got to push myself to get 5,000 steps a day and 10,000 steps on the weekend. I can do this. That was just a self-reflection for me, guys. But if y'all want to join along, go for it. Amy gets over 10,000 steps a day, and that's during the week. The weekends, I don't even know what she gets. She probably gets more than that. Who knows? I told you guys I'd be out here. Forget to put my chemical stuff up, but whatever. Look at that. We got the sun shining. The strobes are on. We're ahead at the moment. We've been playing that crap, so hopefully we keep this lead, and we're gonna start getting in my bubblies. So in the summer, I keep the tub probably at about between 90 and 95. In the evenings, it might get a little chilly, and we might turn it up depending on if we have friends come over or if it's just me and Amy, because Amy doesn't like the cold water. But I like it just like it's like, I don't know, just like a soaking tub, basically. And turn my jets on. Like right now, I have the jets on low. I don't have any bubbles, because when you turn the bubbles on, I don't know if you know this, like a lot of you maybe don't, but if you have a hot tub, you do. But if you turn the bubbles on, it gets really bubbly. However, those bubbles pop, like it makes like little like spritzes all over the place, so it gets in your face and everything. It's kind of annoying. So it's a thing that I'll do every so often, not all the time. But most of them I just use just the jets. The jets do just enough on my back. I don't turn these on because they make a lot of noise. See, like listen, watch, let's see, and they don't really do that great anyways. But you see, it's just like that. It's like it's kind of pointless. So I just leave these off. And just relax. That's all.